Welcome back to the Hades 32 Heat series, where we're clearing Hades at 32 Heat with every weapon, every aspect, and a few fun challenge runs. Today we're going to be doing a sword build. We haven't done very many sword builds on this series, and the one that we did was actually a cast build. So we're going to actually do a Nemesis Sword build. Nemesis is interesting. For 3 seconds after using your special, your attack gets a 30% crit chance bonus. That is pretty cool. So when we use our special, that little light appears above us, and our attack has a 30% chance of getting a crit. Now, what we're going to want to do with this is we're going to maximize our attack damage. So for that, we're going to be taking Aphrodite. We want Heartbreak Strike. And once we get Heartbreak Strike, we want to see if we can get Heart Rend, dealing bonus crit chance or crit damage against weak afflicted foes. So, to that end, our Mirror of Night settings are actually exactly the same as they are in the setup video. We're not going to change anything there. We want to make sure that we have God's Legacy, because we definitely want to get Heart Rend. As for our Pact of Punishment, same thing, no change. Now, we're starting this run off with a hammer, and that's kind of why I want to do Nemesis. Depending on the hammer, I might have done Zeg instead. But we've got Double Edge being offered, and that's going to increase our dash strike to hit twice and deal 20% bonus damage. The hitting twice is what matters there, because that means that we will get double the number of crits with the number of hits that we have. We've got Aphrodite being offered right away here as well. That's quite nice. There is another duo boon that we're going to be going for as well, other than Heart Rend. But Heart Rend is the most important one. Alright, and with Aphrodite, we have Heartbreak Strike. I would have preferred a higher rarity, but we'll take what we can get. We'll just make up for it with a couple extra palms. We want to see if we can at least get our attack up by 100%. Go. There's that one. Okay. And, okay, we'll take the Opal, that's fine. So we've got Aphrodite's Heartbreak Strike, that's great. The next thing we're going to need is Artemis. True Shot would be perfect for this. And I'll explain why in a second here. Now, if we don't get Artemis next, we may be able to take a different god instead. Depends on what gets offered. We want to get Artemis for Heart Rend, but we also want to get Aphrodite, or sorry, Athena, with Artemis for Deadly Reversal, because we want to get Divine Dash and we want to get Deadly Flourish as well. We need Deadly Flourish for the prerequisites, but being able to deflect with our special will help, especially with Deadly Reversal. We do not need Demeter. This is actually the build that I have the fastest clear time with. It's not on this file, it's on my Hell Mode file, but it's just barely over 10 minutes with a clear with this. Now, granted, it wasn't at 32 heat, but my absolute fastest clear time with the sword is just barely over 10 minutes. In-game timer, I should say, but yeah. Alright, no, we don't need Dionysus. No, we don't need Poseidon. No, we don't need Dionysus. Yes, we need Artemis. That's better. And as soon as we get to Asphodel, we are going to desperately need Athena. Because this is a fairly reckless build. We're going to be wanting to get some deflection as soon as we can. Alright, True Shot. That is perfect. We cannot take Deadly Flourish, because although that is a prerequisite for Heart Rend, we need to keep Divine Flourish open to get Deadly Reversal. We cannot take Phalanx Shot for Deadly Reversal. We have to take Divine Flourish. That's okay. We got True Shot, that's perfect. Now we have the prerequisites for Heart Rend. And, ooh, okay, we're being offered the Trial of the Gods, but we actually don't need them, so I'm gonna say no. We could potentially get pressure points in Sweet Surrender, but honestly, I don't really feel like dealing with the Trial of the Gods with Artemis and Aphrodite right now. That sounds like a bad time. We can't be offered the duo, so there's no point. Now, if it was Athena, I would have taken that. If we had, oh, perfect, Artemis. Let's see if we get Heart Rend right off the bat. Wouldn't that be lovely? Not expecting it, but that would be excellent if we do. damage output this build is pretty insane, but it is a little bit reckless. Just the way that I play it anyway. Oh my gosh, really? Awesome. Okay, we got Heart Rend right away. That's perfect. Okay, this is the best start we could possibly have for a Nemesis Sword build. So now, we want Aphrodite, or cheapers. We want Athena, I should say. So we'll take the Owl Pendant in Asphodel to make sure that we get her. No, we'll take the shop. Let's see. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, Divine Flourish, great. That is the best possible start we could have ever had in Styx, or in Tartarus, for a Nemesis Sword build. Double Edge, Heart Rend, and Athena. Like, now we're still going to take the Owl Pendant because I want to make sure we get Deadly Reversal if we can get it. And if we don't, I want to make sure we get Divine Dash and then Blinding Flash. Okay, get away from the trap space, thank you. Because I am still taking too much damage right now. I need some heals, actually. Whoa, okay. Let's just go over here, please. Thank you. Oh, you suck. Okay. Okay, really? Come on now. There we go. Got her. Barely, but we got her. This is a reckless build. That is why we want Athena as well. We want Divine Dash. Desperately, we want Divine Dash. Almost more than we want Deadly Reversal, to be honest. But if we get offered Deadly Reversal, we're absolutely going to take it. We have to keep True Shot for the time being. So let's take the Owl Pendant and see if we can get Divine Dash right away, or Deadly Reversal, one or the other. Yeah, this is the best possible start we could have had for a Nemesis build. I would have been content with just Heartbreak Strike and Double Edge, but hey, if you're going to give us everything else we want as well. Ooh, Chaos, that could be good. Bonus attack, maybe? Depends on what's being offered in the next chamber. If we're being offered Athena right away, then we may not take Chaos, but if... I'm going to take Boldy, bring Boldy down just so that I can get some extra health, because we're going to need it if we're spending some to get through the Chaos Gate. There we go. Okay. Now there's a couple Hermes boons that would be really effective with this. If we can get Hyper Sprint and Rush Delivery, considering we're doing Dash Strikes a lot, that would give us a significant damage bonus as well. Hermes. No, we're going to take Chaos first. Chaos is not going to show up as frequently, but Hermes will definitely show up again. And... okay, not quite what we wanted. That's fine, though. Infernal Bombs for health might be good. Darkness is kind of pointless. The bonus cast isn't really going to help. We can deal with Infernal Bombs, especially with Divine Flourish. And then getting some bonus health after that would be excellent. Actually, if anything, the Inferno Bomb is going to make this easier for us, because we can just deflect them. Oh. Whoa, whoa, okay, we need Divine Dash. We need Divine Dash so bad right now. But we'll get it.
I should press on.
Oh, there it is, perfect. Athena, let's go. Oh, perfect. This is probably the best mini-boss we can face. Maybe the Bard's Death is better. Actually, you know what? With Divine Flourish, even the Witch's Circle would have been fine. Okay, Mega Gorgon, please get out of the lava. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Turn the projectiles against them. There we go, got it. And what do we got? No Deadly Reversal, that's fine. We'll take Divine Dash. Blinding Flash is going to be important as well, especially with Divine Dash, because if we can get Blinding Flash, that'll apply Privilege Status, plus the bonus backstab damage will always be welcome. There we go. With Divine Dash, we're going to be taking a lot less damage now. Hopefully. This is already a little bit closer than I'm comfortable with, though. Oh, you're kidding me. That was the Curse of Chaos, too. That wasn't even the Inferno Bomber's projectile. That was the... Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We have a very strong build right now, so we can put up with that. Fine. Flourish, I guess. We are using our special, just it's not the main source of our damage, but the more we can get, the better. Alright, let's take Hermes now. Let's see if we can get Hyper Sprint. Hello. Okay, where are my enemies? Where are the enemies? There you are. Good. Whoa, whoa, okay. Great. Good. I'll be honest, the sword builds are some of my least favorite because they do require what I would say is some of the most skill. You have to have really good timing on your dashes. It's a purely close-range weapon. There is no long range to the sword, which means you have to be putting yourself at risk. Not what we wanted. Greatest Reflex could be helpful, though. Yeah, increase the number of dash strikes we can do in a burst. Why not?
What's in the pool this time?
Ooh. Let's take it. Light of Ixion? Oh, no. That's not going to help us. Let's check the shop, see if we get either Artemis or Athena. Preferably Athena. Yes.
Why not?
Okay, not what we wanted. We'll take Last Stand. I'll get that Death Defiance back.
Boosted a boon.
I wanted Blinding Flash or Deadly Reversal, but it works out. That's fine. And with Chaos being offered, the next thing we'll do in
Some other time learning, as I'm in a bit of a rush.
Elysium is take the Cosmic Egg. Zap, there we go. Good. Ah. Okay. Really appreciate you guys not standing in the lava. That would be great. There we go. Okay, we're good. Boiling blood. Can we get you down to... There you go. Your next shield. Let's stay out of the lava.
We need to make anyway.
Shoot. Okay, there we go. Oh, so wish I had Deadly Reversal right now. Got it. Okay. Whoa, whoa, close. Let's not jump into learning when it's doing that pound attack. There we go.
Don't come back.
Alright, we're doing okay. We're taking a bit more damage than I'm comfortable with, but we do have a powerful build. Okay, no, we definitely need all that stuff. Oh. Do we need all that stuff? Yeah, we do. Oh, I wish we could get that Light of Ixion, but we already have one, so we will take the Cosmic Egg. It would be great if we could have gotten enough obol to afford 2 Lights of Ixion, and then just Cosmic Egg both of them. But, can't be greedy. Alright. Real quick, just want to see what else is being offered. Daedalus. No, we paid for it. We took the keepsake for it. We're taking Chaos. Daedalus will show up again. Dash Strike deals plus 50% damage. That's great. Can't get Obel, but that's okay. We don't really need it, honestly. Daedalus, perfect. We have almost everything we need, so we'll just kind of stick with okay, so you guys, there we go, perfect. Great, done. Okay, and, oh, Shadow Slash, perfect. Attack deals 200% damage from striking foes from behind. Let's go with Hermes again, see if we can get Hyper Sprint this time. If we can, then maybe we can get the Hermes boon in the Charon shop in Styx, which if we can get that, we may still be able to get Rush Delivery. Nope, I need to deal with you first before I just deflect all the witches. No, not witches, splitters, that's what they're called. The ones in Elysium are splitters. You are the priority. Splitters aren't going to be a threat with our deflection. There we go, and we're good.
Dust. Hear me on my authority.
Hyper Sprint, perfect. Okay, if we get Rush Delivery and Styx, that would be excellent. We can't afford anything in the shop, or we're just going to take it for the time save. Ooh, okay, Athena, yes. Perfect. Blinding Flash or Deadly Reversal, those are the two things that we need. Oh, and even better, facing the Butterfly Ball, this thing's going to get ripped apart. I'm going to prioritize the souls until I can get them lined up with the Butterfly Ball. There we go. Kind of wish I had Breaching Slash, but no, Shadow Slash is better. There we go. Finish off, please. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay, Butterfly Ball's down. Let too many of these things spawn in. What I'm comfortable with, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Ah. Oh, what a great shield. You are your least favorite enemy. There we go. Okay. More. There we go. And what do we got?
Butterflies. Ugh.
Blinding Flash. Perfect. Okay, now we got Privileged Status, plus the 75% backstab damage of Blinding Flash itself. That is great. Oh, these things. Lovely. Just make them run into walls and we're good. Oh, yeah, and that's just excellent.
Slow me down.
So yeah, attack applying weak and then our dash applying exposed gives us the 2 status elements that we need for privileged status, and that's just excellent. Great. Okay, Heartbreak Strike all day long. Ooh, oh, we can't get duos for that, and we don't really need any more Athena or Aphrodite. Or Athena, yeah, Athena and Aphrodite, so we'll take the center part instead. Yeah, now actually, if there's anything we want, it's Artemis. We want to get Deadly Reversal. Hunter's Mark would be great. Pressure points would be nice. Yikes, okay. There we go, good enough. Let's get them to spawn in over here this time. There we go. The exit is always better. Ooh, okay. A few too many of the detonating ones. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize there was still one left. And I'm waiting for them to... Okay, now we're good. Yeah, we'll take Patroclus. I would normally take the Cyclops Tricky Select, but we're a little bit weak right now, so we're going to take the Hydrolite Gold, restore some health in between chambers instead.
Thank you, sir.
We'll can't afford anything in the shop. Let's take the Palm instead. Okay,
Delicious.
Blinding Flash, perfect. 20% more damage on backstab. We still haven't found Deadly Reversal, which is unfortunate, but it's not a huge problem. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're still dealing pretty ridiculous damage right now. This would only be better if we had Hunter's Mark, but really all that would do is give us more of a crit chance. It's not going to increase our crit damage or anything. We got Heart Rend for that. Youch. Our crit chance is actually already still pretty decent, even just with the 30%. If we could get Deadly Reversal to make that 50%, that would be ideal, but we don't yet have that. We should be able to get it in sticks, though. We got 7 Fated Authorities. If we can just get Artemis a couple times, we should be alright. Oh, let's get out of the way of that. Okay, let's see if we can finish off Theseus, or Asterius before Theseus calls in the god. Not quite. Oh, of course it's Demeter. Demeter is my least favorite god to deal with in this fight because it's not just the chill damage fields that appear, it's also the freezing vortexes. It just seems a little bit too overpowered. Like, seriously, really? You can just appear out of nowhere like that? Like, come on, leave me alone. The damage fields are bad enough. Oh, what? Oh, really? He was gonna go the other way. Just kind of moved it to the last second. Go away, Demeter. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got it.
To shut him up.
Alright, we're good. We're doing alright. We don't have much Obel, so even if Hermes is offered, we may not be able to buy it from the shop. We don't necessarily want to get rid of any of that, though. Okay, let's start with the Adamant Arrowhead and force Artemis to appear. And with the higher rarity at that, we may be able to get Deadly Reversal after all. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, Hermes is in the shop, so that could still work. Okay, we've got... Okay, let's start with Artemis. I didn't want to do Artemis in standard encounter. I would prefer the boss chamber, but it's okay. We should be fine.
Not yet.
If we can get Deadly Reversal here, that's great. If not, we can try for it with the Athena chamber that was offered. And if that doesn't, if we don't get it then, we could always maybe take last, whichever one we don't have, last or Death will stand to get our Death Defiance back. I don't think we'll need it, but we might. Sword is not my best aspect. It's honestly my least, it's my worst weapon. It's my least favorite just because it does require the most skill with your dodges. I already kind of went over that, but yeah. We'll see how we do. Ah, no. No poison, please. There we go. Oh, good. Ouch, okay. Alright, and Deadly Reversal. Deadly Reversal. Let's go. Alright. Now we're talking.
This can get me out of here.
We've pretty much got everything we need for the build now. So, let's go for this Athena boon. Let's see if we can get Deathless Stand. I believe it's Deathless Stand we don't have. Might be Last Stand. Let's see if we can get our Death Finds back. If we can't, we could always take Sure Footing. That would help. Taking care of some trap damage would be nice. It would sure be nice if this poison could go away, though. There we go. Oh, really? Okay. Couldn't have shown up with your friends. A little bit late in your arrival. Oh, that's fine. What do we got here? Ooh.
Exactly what I need.
Ah. It is actually exactly what I need. Alright, let's take it. We're not going to be able to afford the Hermes boon. We'll just buy the Death Defiance and then we'll see if we can get Sure Footing instead.
No, not the tiny vermin.
Tiny vermin. Alright, that's okay. Well, no, that's not really okay. This is honestly one of my least favorite things to fight with this build because it is all close range, and if he decides to bring in his friends who spit up poison, that's going to be really annoying to deal with. Where are you? Can you please stop running away, you coward? Getting that bonus deflection chance is going to be very helpful. Kind of glad we saved at least one use of Sisyphus, because now, perfect, we can get rid of that poison. Just gotta get rid of the giant satyrs first, and then we can clear it all out. And come on. Got him. Alright, Athena, what you got for us? You know what? Athena's Aid. Absolutely. That'll be very helpful. And we're dealing enough hits in rapid succession that we should actually be able to make good use of that. Alright, what do we want for our last chamber? Let's try some rerolls.
Try this instead.
Athena, or Aphrodite? No. Dionysus? No. Yeah, let's go Athena again. Let's see if we can get Sure Footing. Sure Footing will help with how reckless we are being with this build. Seriously, can you just show up with your friends next time? That would be much appreciated. Thank you. I mean, heck, if this goes badly, we may need Deathless Stand after all, but no, I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. You and your poisoning ability, and I guess we're already in hell, but okay. Gotcha. Nice. Alright. Okay. There we go. Deflection. Crit chance. Oh, not more poison. Okay. Ugh. Get out of the poison, please. That's not cool. Just sitting there in the poison. I have to deal with it. There we go. Gotcha. Got it. Okay, I've got 11 health, but we'll deal with this. Sure Footing. There we go. That'll help. 75% trap damage resistance. Oh, okay, we still didn't get the Satyr Sack, though. We've got 4 more rerolls. Let's try it for them. No. No. Okay, we'll go with the Palm. That's fine. Now, we're almost definitely gonna run out of health here if we're not careful. Again, you guys are late. Gotta show up with your friends. No! No poison! Quit with the poison. That's not cool. I can't even get close to them. There we go. Phew. Hate dealing with those. Are you? Wow, really? Okay, now we're actually a little short on time. We gotta hurry here. I thought for sure we'd get the Satyr Sack that time. No. Okay. We have 1 health. Okay. Dang. That really sucks. That's just bad luck. We have to go through all 5 chambers to get the Satyr Sack. We would have been fine if it was just 3 or even 4, but... Wow. That really blows. Okay. Alright. We'll deal with it. Blinding Flash is 14%. Whereas that is 10%. But that's 10% universally, whereas 14% is only backstab. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
I'll take it.
Strong drink. There we go. Thank you. That'll give us a damage bonus when we do get to the Fountain Chamber and restore a little bit more of our health. I'm gonna try one last reroll. Obel. Lovely. Okay. Not what I wanted, but it was worth the risk. These go away. There we go. Okay, we gotta hurry. We've only got 7 minutes. Should be plenty of time, but I don't know.
It's no use.
About time. There we go. Strong drink gave us bonus damage and fully healed us. Let's just buy this boon. Might as well. Blood Frenzy. 15% damage after using a Death Defiance, which we almost certainly will against Hades. This is a reckless build. We're going to almost certainly lose a Death Defiance. If we do it right and we time our dashes well, we may not need to. We may be fine. But it's going to be tough.
I must admit.
No. Okay. Oh. Just absolutely love the amount of crit damage we deal with this build. It's insane. 2, there it is, and shield. Nope. Wow. Okay, where's... Dude, can you... There we go. There's the shield.
Deathless wretches, I compel you to fight.
Wretched Sneak, that's okay. They're fairly weak, we can deal with these. Plus, it'll help us get our Deadly Reversal more frequently. Yeah, had to. Honestly, just the regular Athena's Aid is probably going to help us more than the Greater Call. It's going to be tight situations that we need to use it for. If I could just get my timing down, that would be great. That was awful timing. Got him. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. 2 Death Defiances. We don't have to deal with those Skull Crushers and Butterfly Balls anymore. Now we can just focus in on Hades. It's kind of a good thing that wasn't there. Okay, I kind of have to play this a little bit safe. There we go. We do have Sure Footing, which is going to help against these urns. Okay, thank you, Sure Footing. Ah! Blood. Half, there we go. Let's destroy a bunch of these so that he can't really heal too much. Go. Ah, sure, that was close. Oh, really? Okay. Ooh, oh shoot, it was a wave that hit us, that's what it was.
You brought this on yourself.
Alright.
Behold.
Make sure we keep pouring blood on him. Go, get him, get him, get him. Got him. Sweet. Okay. Got him down to his last phase, and we have not yet lost a Death Defiance. We're doing pretty good. I think we'll be alright.
Finished.
Alright, there we are. 1, 2. Those crits. We may actually be able to use a greater call after all. Boiling blood on him. Look at that, there we go. Let's just see how much damage we can do to him while we've got this stuff going. Oh, shoot, okay.
Not yet.
And... oh, not yet. 2. Getcha. Oh, hey, almost, but we got a call. And ready. Got him. Didn't even need those Death Defiances.
Blast.
And there we go, Nemesis Sword. It's a very fun one. It's tricky. It's kind of high risk, but it works. Now, what is the build? I would say Heartbreak Strike. Actually, what we're looking at right now, basically, Heartbreak Strike with Double Edge, Heart Rend, and Deadly Reversal. Keeping in mind that you want Deadly Flourish. Now, what did I do? There we go, Deadly Reversal. Now, do you need Deadly Reversal? No, it just changes it from 30% to 50% for 2 seconds after you deflect. But what we're looking at here, there's nothing that we can deflect with. We need something else. So, I mean, Divine Dash or Divine Flourish. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna mark Deadly Reversal just because that is... You can see from the mains that we've got Divine Flourish and Divine Dash here. But yeah, that is our Nemesis Sword build. We'll make sure that you're using our weak attack with Heart Rend so that your crits deal even more damage to weak foes. You're increasing your crit chance with Deadly Reversal and increasing the number of hits with your Dash Strike with Double Edge. That is our Nemesis build. So, we're going to leave it at that. And, yeah.
On my authority.
Next up, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to find out. But anyway, yeah, that'll do it for this run, and I will see you next time.